Developed by the Byzantine Empire around the 7th century, the exact composition of Greek fire remains a closely guarded secret to this day. Greek fire revolutionized naval warfare, giving the Byzantines a fearsome edge in sea battles. This incendiary weapon, often launched from tubes or siphons, burned on water and was nearly impossible to extinguish. Beyond its physical destructiveness, Greek fire had a terrifying psychological impact on those who faced it. The Byzantines strategically used Greek fire to defend Constantinople from numerous sieges, securing its reputation as an impregnable city. Greek fire became synonymous with Byzantine military might and ingenuity, often featured in tales and chronicled in historical texts. Many empires attempted to replicate Greek fire's formula, but none succeeded, adding to its mystique